What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel where we talk about self-discovery and soul evolution is most important. So today I just wanted to drop a gem. So I know everyone has heard that you are the average of the 10 people that you hang around. I wanted to kind of dissect that on an energetic level so we can really be aware, because if we are trying to evolve our soul, raise our vibration, it is very important that we mind the company that we keep. And of course, like, we got to go to work, we got to be around other people to live our day-to-day life. You're going to come in contact with lower energies, but we got to know how to protect ourselves and cleanse ourselves from that. And then we don't need to be voluntarily being around someone who's just on a lower frequency. And no shade to those people, because we're all on different parts of our journey of self-discovery and different degrees. Everyone isn't really aware of themselves. They're just letting things happen by default, just wallowing in the lower frequencies. You can be a catalyst so that they can see higher vibration and want to cultivate that. You cannot allow those lower frequencies to influence what you have going on, period. Unfortunately, sometimes it's our family, sometimes it's our friends. We've known friends for years, but these friends are not helping us to move forward. They are not helping to raise the vibration. It's really no point in you being around that person, especially when your happiness and your vibration, your frequency has to be most important. And I know that sounds selfish. If you raise your vibration, if I raise my vibration, we are raising the collective vibration by default. If we focus on ourselves and our happiness, the collective vibration of the planet will raise. So it's not actually selfish. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And I did have an analogy. If you think about when they're going to the army and they go to basic training and they do those obstacle courses. Mind you, I've never been to basic training. I'm talking about stuff I've seen on movies, okay? So, when they do those obstacle courses, and there's one obstacle where, the guy, he runs up the wall, and then he gets up the wall and he turns around and he pulls his teammate to help him get up the wall so that their team can finish this obstacle race before the other team, right? So if we can think about that analogy in our everyday life, that guy who is at the top of the wall, a higher frequency, you know what I'm saying, is helping his fellow man get up the wall and raise his frequency and get to the top of the wall. Now, mind you, the guy that's at the bottom of the wall, he wants to get to the top of the wall. He is putting his effort and his work in as well to get to the top of the wall, a higher frequency. So in this type of relationship, it is okay to be around someone with a lower frequency, because they are listening, they are learning, they are watching, and they are putting in the work to raise their frequency to match yours. Now, on the other hand, if you got somebody that's on the bottom of the wall who really doesn't want to climb up the wall, and he's just holding his hand up and he's just wanting you to pull him up the wall, he's not putting any effort in, that's gonna be a strain on you. And what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna end up falling down. He's gonna end up pulling you down. Now, mind you, the guy on the ground has gravity on his side. You know what I mean? If he's not putting any work in, he's going to stay on the ground. He's going to stay in that lower frequency. So these are the type of relationships that we need to shy away from, and, you know, give that person time to want to raise his vibration. We can't be straining ourselves. We're pouring out ourselves and our energy and try to raise somebody else's vibration who doesn't really want it. You know, they're not putting in the work. They're not looking within and finding the things in themselves that are keeping them bogged down in that lower vibration and transmuting it. They're not doing that. They're not doing the work. You know what I'm saying? They want you to do the work for them, and that's not healthy for you, you know? So that's why I just wanted to drop that little gem. It's another thing, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, we gotta, because we've been around people and we've been around these energies, we've got to make it a habit of at least, you know, saying a prayer or setting an intention to shed the energies and the lower frequencies that are not of us, our original higher self. These energies are not of us, especially if you're an empath and you're taking on other people's energies. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it a ritual. Even when you take a shower at night and the water is draining down your body, take a moment and say a prayer. Set the intention that all the negative, you know, vibrations, or, you know, any trapped emotion, anything that is not of your higher self, be washed down that drain with the water. You know what I'm saying? Or just, that needs to be, especially if you're an empath, like you gotta cleanse that stuff on a regular basis, because, you know, spirits jump. You know, they say it like that, but it's true. Like, people rub off on you. And if you're sensitive to those, to that type of energy, make it a habit. And if you didn't know you were sensitive, and you think, you know, at the end of the day, you're just so tired and bogged down, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be your energy. It might be, you know what I'm saying, your coworker's depression energy that's rubbed off on you, or you done picked it up and it's stuck in your field. You know what I mean? Like, we got to make a habit of shedding that, and we also got to make a habit of calling back our energy, the energy that we have spent, you know, on other people, which is not a bad thing. Of course, you know, we give, we get, you know, it's a give and take type thing, but sometimes, you know, our energy needs to be called back, brought back to us, so that we can continue to use it for our higher good. Anyway, I'm going now for real. That was the gem, that was the jewel I wanted to drop on you today. So have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.